YouTube. Easy. No, for sure, it's not easy to break the walls to yourself, to work on yourself, to want to live your dreams, to move out freaking nonsense like YouTube, let go of your addiction like YouTube, Facebook, or distractions, and live your dreams and go into action day in, day out. It's not easy, for sure. But is it worth it? Yes, it is. Yes, it's worth it. Oh, yes, it is. And anything that is worth doing is worth doing badly until you get it right. So until I get it right here, I will do it badly, and that's how my brain is programmed. I cannot undo the new programming. I've redid the blueprint. I've been on motivational videos with Les Brown and Tony for over a year. Been watching constantly motivational videos. I redid the blueprint. That's what Les Brown told me I had to do. Forget everything you have learned. Redo the blueprint. Program yourself to greatness, to that magnificence that you have inside you. So that's not easy. For sure, it's not easy. No one says it was going to be easy anyway. But it's worth it. It's worth it from my experience, what I can share. It's worth it because I have grown a lot. You know, I feel mature. I feel maturing. For once in my life, I start to feel the maturity. I'm starting to feel like a mature adult, like a man of wisdom, like I start to feel like I'm more being than doing. And this is a great feeling when you're more being than doing. That's what we are. We're here to be, not just do. But most of us just do things, do this, do that, constantly distracted, and forget to be. Forget to be here. Forget to be here and develop that divine purpose, the reason why we're all here. So that we're all distracted, and we're pumping more and more distraction ourselves also. We are inflating the distraction. It's easy to say, oh, we're distracted, but we are ourselves constantly pumping new distraction, especially with YouTube. YouTube, I think, is worse than the TV. Honestly, if you ask me, I think YouTube is worse than the TV because we're pumping stuff on there that is so nonsense, and people just copy each other with nonsense stuff, crazy shit there's on YouTube that you will not find on TV. At least on TV, they're keeping people comfortably numb to reality with stuff that is like to keep them in a trance. But on YouTube, you're gonna have wicked stuff sometimes. Wicked stuff on there that can derail you completely, or can put you on track also. You have both. You have both on YouTube. You have the best of both worlds. You can find very inspiring people that are speaking truth, and people that are from the heart, but you're gonna find also a lot of nonsense. A lot of nonsense that is not necessary, to my opinion. But that's why I say the YouTube can, at some extent, be worse than the TV. Because people say they have stopped watching TV, but they constantly watch YouTube videos. What's the difference? They're addict on conspiracies and stuff like that. What's the difference of watching TV? Discovery Channel. No difference to me. I've never been really big into watching conspiracy videos and waste my time on this. My time is more valuable than spending it in front of a computer or a TV constantly. And I like to be in nature and reflect about those things and know why I've been caught up into it. So then I'm not caught up in it again. You know, only a fool will do the same mistake twice. I'm not a fool. You can fool some people sometime, but you can't fool all the people all the time. Good try, Dirty Babylon. Now we can see clear in the program. I see crystal clear. I see what I see. I see what I see for the experience that I have now, that I'm under. Might see other things. Where I am now is totally not where I'm going to be in 10 years. But I'm probably still, I hope I'm still coming at the chilling spot. I just hope I'm still here, giving thanks for life. I don't know where I'm going to be. I just hope I'm still on Earth, giving thanks for life. I don't care what's the outcome of that dream. Now I've become so focused on life and giving thanks for life, and I hang on to life. I give thanks for it so much now, like I never did before. Never give thanks like that. Never express myself like that. Focus and on the way to greatness. Never really been on my radar. It's really on my radar, and I won't let that radar be obstructed by anything. The eyes are on the prize, and I'm constantly working and becoming a better person, getting rid of my not addictions, because I don't have too many. I just smoke pot, but even the pot smoking, I smoke a bit less. Like I'm becoming more conscious, more aware too that it's no good for my health. So that's another evil way. Everything that is in society is there to take us out of the cigarettes, alcohol, all this is a silent warfare with silent weapons. There's so many silent weapons around, and people don't. That's where we get caught up. We don't recognize the silent weapons. We don't see it. We're totally weaponized, and we victimize, and we think there's no way out because that's all we have experienced all our life. The nonsense and the bullshit and the lies and the deception and the Babylon stuff. And there's a higher vibe than that. I'm convinced about that. There's a higher vibe than that at work. It's at work. It's there. It's up to us to catch it. It's not something that we have to bring back. Nothing is broken. Nothing needs to be fixed. The sun still shines. Look at this. Just us. We're on pause. We're on pause. On pause, dormant, living dead. Some of us are asking bigger questions. Others are very comfortable with the numbness, because the numbness have happened all their life, so they're comfortable with the numbness. They don't seek for more because it's comfortable. So, as long as you're comfortable in your ways and of being numb, you're gonna stay there. Unless a tragedy happened to you and challenge your comfort zone, and now you're forced to take action and reinvent your life, but even that, some people have tragedy and they prefer to die than change their habits. It's not because you have a tragedy happening to you that suddenly you're going to be enlightened. It's a way to get in touch with who you are more and more, but there's lots of work to be done. Lots of work to be done. My advice, just do it. Rise and shine, and don't listen to the voices outside and the voices inside. He's out. See ya.